Before the sun clears the ridge, you breathe steam into a cold morning and the kettle begins to murmur small victories, right? Today, I want to give you three compact meals that actually make mountain life easier. Something to fix you up for an early ascent, a one-pot lunch that saves space and washing up, and a warming tea ritual to end a long day.
Hmm, that murmur is half the comfort. Keep it simple and familiar. New gadgets and numb fingers don't mix. Light kit, proven routines.
Exactly. We'll cover kit, timing at altitude, safe water options, and a few local swaps, all quick and packable. Start with breakfast. My go-to is oats with powdered milk, a handful of nuts, and either a firm apple or a spoon of jam. It's small to pack and big on calories.
Right, porridge is a proper winner. I premix oats, milk powder and cinnamon into tiny bags at home. At altitude, use less water. It thickens faster. Crush the nuts and add them after a short cool down so they keep some crunch.
If you've only got a single burner, here's how I do it. Lightweight pot, a small windscreen, boil about 250 to 300 milliliters for one portion, pour over oats, stir and cover off the heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Add an extra minute at higher altitude. And if you need faster calories, fold in a spoonful of peanut butter, instant fat and protein, or a smashed banana if you don't mind the mess.
Banana is messy, true. I go powdered peanut butter, no squashed fruit in the bottom of the pack. Apples keep much better in cold weather too.
Good call. Prep as much at home as possible, so you only fiddle at the side. Taste for salt. Your palate changes up high and save time and water for the trail. For lunch, try a one-pot chickpea and rice stew. Canned or pre-soaked chickpeas, instant rice added at the end, a spoon of ghee, dried spinach or a chopped tomato, and cumin. Cook chickpeas first so the rice doesn't go gluey. You want a warm, filling meal fast.
Wait, heard of the time I made rice that turned into glue on a windy day? I drained a tin badly and it stuck to the bottom. Ended up tearing local flatbread into the pot and calling it stew. Honest to goodness, that bread trick saves a ruined lunch every time.
No way. Bread rescue, brilliant. A couple of other notes. If you are using river water, treat it. Tiny filter, chemical drops, or boil when possible. Boiling takes longer at altitude, so factor that into your lunch window. And if you find local paneer, crumble it in near the end. Salty and filling, soaks up flavors. If not, a tin of beans or fish is a solid, low-risk swap.
Paneer, brilliant when it's there, but not every village sells it. Sometimes you score eggs instead, and a soft scramble stirred through the pot is comfort on a plate. That said, eggs can be risky in the pack if you don't store them right. I know this is where we clash a bit. You worry about eggs, don't you?
Ahan. I'm not anti-egg. I'm pro-caution. If you carry eggs, cushion and insulate them and test the packing method at home. If storage is uncertain, choose tinned options. But yes, a fresh egg properly wrapped is gold on the trail.
Fair, but let me tell you about the trip when an egg actually saved our breakfast. We were high and wet, no shops for miles. I wrapped an egg in foil, tucked it in the middle of a spare sock, and it came through intact. We cracked it into the stew, and suddenly morale shot up. So yes, with care, eggs are worth the effort.
Perfect example, risk managed, reward high. That's the general rule. Test at home, cushion fragile items, and when in doubt, take a long life tin.
Right, and moving to the evening, the tea ritual is non-negotiable for me. Small kettle, loose tea or chai masala, milk powder, sugar, and a tiny biscuit or a few dried apricots. It's warmth and company more than anything.
Add a pinch of crushed cardamom or a slice of ginger for that restorative kick. Safety first. Never boil inside a closed tent. Brew outside on a stable surface and let liquids cool slightly before passing mugs round. For a light dessert swap, a spoon of condensed milk or A small slice of local honey cake lifts spirits without extra weight.
And the troubleshooting, because things go sideways. If a canister won't light, warm it in your jacket for a few minutes. If the stove struggles in wind, use a wind squeeze for flavour. I had all three happen on one trip. Not pleasant, but fixable.
Final quick checklist. Test recipes at home, pack a bit of spare fuel, and carry a lightweight spoke and small repair kit. Choose stoves over open fires where rules or conservation demanded. Many areas forbid open fires. For printable checklists, recipe cards, and altitude timing charts, visit Travel Dairy. We've got ready-to-print sheets you can tuck in your pack.
Visit Travel Diary, subscribe for more gear tips and route notes, and tell us what worked or didn't on your trip. Thanks for listening. May your stoves light on the first strike. Ah.